People, I am a nostalgic person. I live in my nostalgia, and sometimes I say that nostalgia is bad. That we should let what is in the past be in the past. Today's movie has taught me to think otherwise. I'm joined here by my friend Matt. Matt, say hello to the people.
It's morphin' time.
Who? Form of shitty reviewers.
But wait, are we Wonder Twins or Power Rangers?
I mix metaphors. You're gonna have to stop judging me, Matt. Sometimes I just do things. I kind
of feel like that's our dynamic now. Like I would like to stop, but I feel like if I did, that it would ruin our shtick we got going on here.
Just word vomit. That's all it is. Just a bunch of word vomit. But no, people, we are, as Matt was alluding to, talking about the Power Rangers movie, the new Power Rangers reboot movie done by Lionsgate Films.
Do it better than anybody you ever seen. Do it. No one man should have all that power.
And directed by a newcomer out here. This is his second major film, Dean Israelite.
What other movie did he do?
Project Almanac.
I knew it. I knew it because I was getting some weird Chronicle vibes from this movie, and that's why.
You know, it's interesting that you say that, Matt, because this movie to me is an amalgam of 4 different films. You have Chronicle, you have the Breakfast Club, almost said the Babysitter's Club, the Breakfast Club, and you have Pacific Rim and the ending battle from Avengers. Just put those ingredients together, and this is what gives you Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie, or just Power Rangers, the movie.
They did a good job of capturing the teenagers with attitude. My only complaint with how they did that is, they were all kind of shitheads.
Mm-hmm.
They had to learn to be good people, which I kind of I thought about. I was like, okay, but they're teenagers. For teenagers, everything is overly dramatic. In the original TV show, all 5 of the kids, they were just super good people, unrealistically good teenagers.
They were the teenagers from an after-school special, almost.
Oh yeah, those teenagers, Jason, Zach, Billy, Trini, and Kimberly from the original show, they don't exist in real life. Now, I kind of feel like these kids in the movie, they don't exist in real life either. But they're a little bit more realistic, they make mistakes and they're learning who they are as people. Overall, their journey from regular teens trying to you're just figuring out their identities, as teenagers are wont to do, into frontline soldiers in an intergalactic shadow war. Mm-hmm. I think it was handled about as well as it could be.
Honestly,
because they obviously they tried to kind of grim and gritty it up a little bit. Mm-hmm. But there's still some cheesy moments in there. I personally kind of would have liked it if there was a little bit more cheese and corniness in the movie. But I can see why that wouldn't necessarily play to a wider audience. But that's just kind of my quick little takedown of it. I like the movie. Obviously, I'm about 98% happy with everything I saw in the movie though. So minor little nitpicks here and there.
I talked to Matt earlier, and we try not to talk a little too much because these things are very spontaneous, but I'm going to give a different little percentage. I was 75% happy with this movie, and 25% bothered me. And it's going to be some nitpicks. I'm going to say some things, and you're going to look at me like, Trey, shut the fuck up. And I'm going to understand. I'm going to understand. But I do have, my thoughts on this film. But overall, this is a good film. This is a good representation of the Power Rangers. It's honestly the best. This is the best American take on Super Sentai there is. And this is counting damn near 40 years of American Power Rangers bullshit. This is good. This is what an adaptation should be. Taking the source material and really doing your own thing with it. Hell, they took the source material that is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and did good with the mythology. So I definitely recommend people, if you go see, that you should go see it.